Hey guys, no, it's been a while, but life has been like super busy. Actually, a music video I directed premiered on BET Jams yesterday, which was Monday. Today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna link that down in the description below, the video link, so you guys can go check it out, leave a comment, leave some feedback. Ghost makes really dope music and they're amazing to work with, so definitely hit that like, comment, subscribe down to them as well. Yeah, today I basically just wanted to come on here and talk about why I started Locs, give you guys a little 2-week update, and just kind of chit chat about that. About 2-ish years ago, I was thinking about starting Locs and I just never did. And then last year, before I big shot for the second time, I was like, should I just start it now? Like, should I just do it? Because I was just tired of doing my hair. I wanted a fresh start. I just felt like compelled to start something new last January, and I was talking to my brother about it. He's like, just start Locs, just do it. If you don't like them, you can cover them up till you're ready, yada yada yada, because he has Locs. And I was just like, nah, I'm not ready. So I never did it, and I'm really glad that I didn't do it, and I just cut my hair off because I really needed to cut my hair off. And then in March of last year, I cut my hair again even shorter. So the first time I cut it, I did kind of like a tapered cut. It wasn't like super short, it was just like short in the back, kind of like a little bit longer in the front. And then in March, I basically just cut it all off really short. It was like this much hair, and dyed it, and dyed it again, and dyed it again. So yeah, that was a cute look for a while. And then yeah, I just was feeling cool about having short hair. It was cool. Like, I didn't really care for it that much like I thought I would. I wasn't feeling as confident as I did when I first did it, but so I wore a lot of protective styles, and I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna lock my hair around my birthday after it grows out a little bit. And yeah, I obviously didn't wait till my birthday because it's March now, and I started this 2 weeks ago. But I want to start my birthday because that's how I count my New Year's instead of January. So yeah, I wanted like to kind of start fresh. I would have graduated by then and like probably got a new job and, you know, live somewhere else. So I was like, it could all be like one journey at once. So I'm really glad that I waited until now to do it, because I feel like the point that I was at the time was not good for me. It wasn't healthy for me. Not only was I not surrounded by a genuine love with the people that I was around, and I wasn't cared for properly, I also wasn't loving myself and caring for myself properly either, and I wasn't making a lot of mentally healthy decisions, and I also just wasn't mentally in a place to be able to handle this type of journey. So yeah, little backstory. So getting into why I started it, one of the reasons is because I was tired of doing my hair. I'm a busy girl. I live a busy schedule, and I was so sick of spending hours on protective styles only to last me 2 weeks. I was so tired of having to, you know, slick my hair into buns and this and that with it being at an awkward length, and it just wasn't it for me. The second reason, I love the way Locs look. I think they're so beautiful. I think that they are just so unique to every person, and I love that each person's Locs look different from the next person, and they just kind of are free-flowing and just really beautiful. And I just have always been drawn to them. My brother has Locs, my mom had Locs, a lot of the people that I'm around have Locs or have had Locs, and I think that they just always thought they were so beautiful. Another reason is, you guys know I'm huge on sustainability and the environment, and you know, the earth provides us with everything we need and, you know, loves us. So we need to love the earth as well. And I already didn't really use too many hair products on my hair. I used like 3 products, but now I'm really not using any products. Only things I use right now are rose water and oil, and that's pretty much it. I wash my whole body, my face, my hair with Dr. Bronner's, and I've been doing that. So that's just something that's gonna continue. And that soap is biodegradable, and also the proceeds go to a good cause. So, you know, I'm trying to be more loving to the earth as well as myself, and being sustainable. And this definitely helps with, you know, being a product junkie. You know, I don't really have that issue as much anymore. Same thing with like plastic hair, you know, like doing your hair in braids and stuff like that with that, the hair is literally plastic, and that being thrown away and stuff is just so bad for the environment. And so that's something that I really wanted to stop. I also wanted to stop giving to hair companies that process human hair and process it in unsafe conditions with a lot of chemicals and things like that. I just wanted to step away from all of that, like, completely. Another reason is I wrote down commitment and self-love. So basically kind of growing in commitment and self-love. Starting a journey like this, starting Locs, is a huge commitment, and it takes a lot of commitment, courage, determination, and self-love to be able to go through it until you get to your desired hair. Like, it's a process. It's not something that happens overnight. Like, you instantly look the way you look with the locks and they're at the length that you want them to as soon as you do them. It's not like that. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of commitment and self-love, because it's not easy. It hasn't been easy these 2 weeks. Around the third day, that's when I really started feeling self-conscious, and I really started feeling like, am I making the right decision? And it sounds very shallow, but I mean, it's a very real thing. You know, I always want to look presentable, and I always want to look my best. And it's like, dang, like, I felt like I look like a little boy. And yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs since I started. So this is definitely teaching me how to love myself. And again, like, you know, your hair is a sacred thing, and the energy that you put out goes into your hair. And I wanted to be more loving to myself and more kind to myself. And I have to be, now that I'm doing this, because all of that energy and all of my feelings and all of that is growing out of my scalp permanently. I can't just get rid of it, and I don't want to just, I mean, I can just cut it off if I want to, but that's not something I want to do, you know, after taking all this time to grow it, and taking all this time, all the time that it takes for it to form and everything. So this will definitely push me to be more loving to myself and exert more positivity and more love. And yeah, I also wrote down circulation of energy. Yeah, just kind of the same thing, just having that good circulation of energy throughout my body that's coming out of my hair. You know, hair is very sacred, and it holds a lot of energy. And that's just something that I want to improve. My last reason is just feeling free, like, just feeling like I don't have any type of attachments, if that makes any sense. I don't know, ever since I started this, my hair feels more like just this free-flowing object, as opposed to, like, I guess, another attachment to my head. I feel like that was a really weird way of explaining it, but that's pretty much how I feel. Like, I just feel like free. I feel light. My hair feels light and free, and it just, you know, does what it does. And I think that that's so cool. If you guys want, I can show you some other videos of maybe how I style my baby locks. If you're thinking about getting locks, I hope that this helped you in some way kind of make that decision. If you guys have any questions about my journey so far, about what I'm planning to do and all this and that, you can link everything. I mean, you can comment everything down below. But yeah, I basically just started these as 2-strand twists. I guess I could insert footage here of, like, when I started them, but yeah, they're super frizzy right now, as you can see. When I started them, I wanted them to be longer, and I wanted my hair to be healthier, so, like, you guys can kind of see a little bit of color left, but I cut most of the color out that I had. And yeah, this is like my stretched length hair, so you guys can get an idea of how it would be on you. And as you can see, it's a lot of shrinkage, but it's fine. It's fine. I love it. So yeah, stay magnificent, stay true to you. I'm excited to document this journey, and yeah, interact with me below if you guys are starting your lock journey. And yeah, this is 2 weeks, so I will do a 1 month full update in a couple weeks. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.